It was supposed to be on the top of his presidential to-do list, rip up the Iran nuclear deal. But 6 months later, and now for the second time, the Trump administration has notified Congress Iran is living up to the letter of the deal, just not the spirit of it. For that reason, an additional 18 people and companies in Iran will face economic sanctions. They'll likely have a limited impact, but nevertheless, Tehran saw it as an attack.
Well, it unfortunately has become a bad habit for this administration to follow their obligations under the JCPOA, that is, to verify that Iran has lived up to its commitments, which has already been verified by the IAEA, and to waive the sanctions. That is also another requirement of the United States, by following it with illegal sanctions in order to poison the international atmosphere. I think the international community has read this very loud and clear and continue to deal with Iran.
Analysts say President Trump is somewhat boxed in what he can do.
If you destroy the Iran deal and Iran has been meeting every one of the metrics laid out, then suddenly the United States is no longer on the moral high ground.
Under the agreement, the U.S. can't reimpose the old sanctions for new reasons. If it did, the other countries in the agreement are not likely to follow suit with their own sanctions, and Iran could walk away from the landmark agreement. The U.S. could try to scrap the $3 billion deal Boeing made with Iran, but that would break President Trump's campaign promise to bring jobs to the U.S. For its part, Iran says it is the U.S. that is not living up to its part of the agreement.
The strategy that we're seeing from the Trump administration is to deter Iran, to contain Iran, and to persuade others not to invest significantly in Iran. So in a sense, what they are doing is watering down the nuclear deal.
That is a subtle strategy that over time may no longer be enough for a president who promised big, bold things. Patty Culhane, Al Jazeera, Washington.